What's going on, world? Huge news today. Look at this. Black Myth Wukong is now sold 10 million copies. And we got a lot to talk about like this. I want to know 10 million. Obviously, of course, I'm on chapter 3. You see my game right there. Black Myth Wukong. Um, First and foremost, congratulations to Game Science. This is a huge win for gaming. Um, Nobody's seen this coming though, not that many. But it says a lot about China supporting their game too, which I think is awesome. I mean, what culture would not want to support the hero of their, uh, you know, nation? You know what I mean? The mythology hero. I think anyone would. You had some people too that were saying, "Oh, I think the majority of the people from this game, the reason why it's like this is because it's the majority of China." I'm like, what's your point if that was the case? Even though there's a lot of people here playing it too, it's like, well, what are the sales not supposed to mean the same as other sales? Is it 10 million copies is 10 million copies. You know what I mean? Um, and who cares if it was 8 million Chinese? Okay, that's good for gaming. That means China's now growing in gaming and is going to be joining the gaming market more. What's the problem here? I don't see a problem here. So I always think that that mentality is kind of stupid, and it definitely is something around the web, because there were people trying to show these graphs, trying to say that the majority is here and there. I'm like, man, I don't care about that graph. I want to see the success of the game, and let's give an example here, right here. Gamers DEI, yeah, because you have to understand this was going up against DEI. This is the biggest slam in the world against DEI right now, against invasion, against the attack on the masculine principle and the quality of it. And China did a really good job with that, but not allowing them to invade and come into their world and mess with their organic principle. And look at the results. It flourishes. It sells 10 million copies in under a week. This is amazing. I freaking love this. Once again, congratulations to y'all over there in China, and congratulations to China as well, representing, you know, your journey to the West hero. And I think that's something to embrace positively. You know what I mean? Anybody that has something to say negative about that, it's clear that your mask will be coming off. I mean, I don't see how this would not be amazing. It has no microtransactions. It has no cliffhangers to try to get you to purchase DLC, though I'm pretty sure the game should get DLC. It's a full game where you can earn everything out of it. It's a full developed video game from the beginning to end where everything you can earn is in there. This is what we want. This is what gamers want. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of people over here that are supporting it. So I'm not trying to buy that crap. Um, and you had all those cowards that wanted to say what they had to say about it. Now some of them are locking their accounts, some of them are being silent. They don't know what to say. And there's actually a article that Kotaku did recently about the review. I'm going to go over that in a separate video because that's something to celebrate. Uh, well, this is something to celebrate by its own. But all in all, this is amazing, and I like what I'm seeing. So this was reported in 21 Beijing time. Okay, as y'all don't know, and if you don't know, Beijing, I think in China, since I'm over here where I'm at, um, they're about, I think, 12 hours ahead, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and look at China time. It's 10 o'clock over here. 11. Okay. Yeah, okay, so 13 hours ahead. Almost kind of like similar to Japanese time, which is actually pretty cool. So going over here right now, there's 2.2 million people online right now in Steam. It peaked yesterday at 2.4 million. This is another amazing feature. All time, it's number two of all time. Single player wise, it's the highest single player game ever in history on Steam. Um, and nobody's seen that coming either. The only thing that's ahead of it is a multiplayer game. That's because you can just play that all day. But yeah, this is an amazing future. And thinking about that too, if we go and take a look at this right here, it says 3 million concurrent players across all platforms at that time. So obviously the other 800K was coming from, or a million, depending on what it was at the time, from PlayStation. And also in China, PlayStation 5 sales have shot up because there's some people probably didn't want to build a PC for that, probably didn't have the money. So they went ahead and got the PlayStation 5 and they're playing Wukong on there. And it, it still plays solid. The only thing about this game is that they just need to optimize it. Once that's done, it's permanently done. It's not like it's a problem rooted in the foundation of the game where it's like, oh, this is something with the story or the gameplay, you know what I mean? Because you have to redesign all that. No, it's just optimize the game. And Unreal Engine 5, if y'all don't know, is still in the I'd say early mid phases of development. It's not fully optimized yet for everything. So I'm not really worried about that. I'm looking at the core of the game. And yeah, we have a lot of other people over here too that just started treating it like Grums and lots of other people around. It's gonna start trending soon. But yeah, I'm very happy for Game Science going down at some of these comments. Ignore score. It's making fun of those weirdos. I think we all know who. Oh, gee. Kotaku, IGN, the screen, right? Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like I said, we'll get over that. And there's a lot of people, verified accounts coming in here, giving them the congratulations. And yeah, I'm glad we're on top. That's right. All in all, yeah, let's talk about a little bit too about the game. Like I'm loving the game. I'm on chapter 3. Chapter 2 was intense. And I got far in chapter 3. I'm in the part with the cell where you're fighting those weird things that lower your health. Kind of feels like you're in a Dark Souls prison. I had fought the Ice Dragon and took him down in chapter 3, explored that whole area. So I'm going for everything 100% as much as possible. I will be playing New Game Plus too. I'm trying to take my time to the game. I want some more optimization patches to come in too, so I can enjoy that part too. So I'm far from being done with the game, and I'm very happy with it. By the way, y'all like subscribe, you like this type of content. Let me know how y'all think about this 10 million too in the comments. Hey, China, y'all watching? Let me know too. There's translations, so yeah. But yeah, I'm loving the game. I mean, it's amazing. It's not overrated. I actually think some of these reviewers over here that attacked it should be ashamed of themselves. And I've been gaming for 30 years. And I played them all from regular Nintendo all the way up to here. I've seen the way that the gaming industry has moved from that medium all the way to day one days, all the way to here, and now. I was born in '89. I've been gaming since I was 4 or 5. You know what I mean? So I've beaten over 1,000+ games. Um, and I know a good video game when I see it. This is a good video game. You know what I mean? Obviously, yeah, you can criticize it from a standpoint that's going to be professional so that you can help it improve and be a better game. You're not trying to downplay it and you're not trying to resurface nonsense like PC Gamer was doing. We're trying to stick to gaming related. How can I improve my game? Can you be professionally critical towards me to help me improve my game? That's it. You know what I mean? All this other nonsense is irrelevant. But yeah, optimization, you know what I mean? If you want to think about like your next game, I don't know if you're making a second one or not, so I can't really say anything about that. I will do that when I decide to do my review video on this game, like what I think about it, my full thoughts when I'm done finishing it. But yeah, optimization just seems to be something to do right now with the game. But other than that, I'll save that for my full review on my channel. All in all right, y'all. Glad to do this and glad to see this game succeeding. And Sweet Baby Inc. All right, y'all. Peace out. Have a good day.